cries, and a gunshot. Those are some of the details being released in the death of a Myrtle Beach pastor's wife. Officials say a man approached them and said he heard crying and a gunshot while he was fishing at the state park in nearby North Carolina, where they say Mica Miller took her own life. Ryan Bass joins us live. And Ryan, so much speculation about this case and new developments. How much weight are police putting on what this man says he heard?
Well, they're definitely taking his account into consideration here, Nick. And look, there's so much national curiosity around Mica Miller's death, but police say there's no conspiracy theory here. She took her own life. And now that man, as you mentioned, is giving us new details about a gunshot that he heard in that same park around the time of Mica Miller's death. Still, there's questions that remain about her relationship with her husband, John Paul Miller, a local pastor at a church that both were involved in. Now, the Robeson County Medical Examiner did confirm that Miller died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound on April 27th. Her body was found in the water at Lumber River State Park, about 70 miles north of Myrtle Beach. A man who claimed to have found Mica's fanny pack with her ID inside, but didn't want his face shown, spoke exclusively with our local affiliate WBTW, saying he heard crying, a gunshot, and then silence.
Maybe 5 minutes after getting into the slough, I heard a cry, a faint cry. Heard it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and the crying stopped. He was out, if it would have been a person out there crying in the opening where I could see him, I'd have checked on him all day long.
And in new police reports obtained by that NewsNation affiliate, Mica told police earlier this year that John Paul had been grooming her for years since she started working for him at the church. They've known each other, she said, since she was 10 years old. Other findings include John Paul having power of attorney over Mica's health care, allegedly transferring the deed of their home to one of his sons and moving Mica's belongings from their home while she experienced a mental health crisis. Now, police released a timeline of the day that Mica died, from the moment she left her house at just after 11:30 in the morning to when she bought the gun police found at the scene at 12:13 in the afternoon, and then less than 3 hours later when she called 911 from that state park, threatening to take her own life. Now, the sheriff's office said that Pastor Miller was not in North Carolina the night before or the day of Mica's death. He was in Charleston at an athletic event, confirmed by surveillance video. He then broke the news to his congregation on the 28th, claiming Mica was struggling with mental illness and took her own life. But friends and family of Mica's say she could not have killed herself. Mica had filed for a divorce from John Paul Miller multiple times, according to reports, including days before her death. She hinted on social media to being in an abusive relationship. There's also recent police reports Mica filed in March saying she was fearful for her life, claiming that someone slashed her tires and a GPS tracking device was put on her car. Now, while many conspiracy theorists have tried to link John Paul Miller to Mica's death, police say the facts show she died by suicide based on surveillance footage, interviews, physical evidence, and, of course, the medical examiner's report. Now, Pastor Miller has since been released from his senior pastor duties at Solid Rock Church and told our Rich McHugh that he never hurt Mica in a text message. But again, so many close friends and relatives here, Nick, are saying that Mica taking her own life just isn't possible.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.